What is up, guys? Nick here with my review for Flash Season 2 Episode 18 titled Versus Zoom. Now, we're finally back after the 3-week hiatus from last episode, and this is the big kind of climactic episode towards the end of the season that's actually going to explain a bunch of answers as to, the origin story of Hunter Zoloman, aka Zoom, on The Flash, and we also got to see a little bit more of Cisco use his powers as Vibe and kind of learn that skill set to open up breaches so that they could actually travel between Earth 2 and, their Earth. So a lot did happen this episode, and we open up the episode with the tragic origin story of Hunter Zoloman as he was a little child that witnessed his father killing his own mother right in front of his eyes, and his father gave him the helmet that we see Jay Garrick wear. So that kind of already set up, okay, this is a very dark, twisted character, and obviously Harrison Wells later on in the episode explains that he is a convicted serial killer on Earth 2 who has murdered 23 people, so he definitely has a reputation that precedes him, and we really get to see kind of, the transformation that the character has on the show, and really his motivations for trying to stop Barry and take over, what is of the multiverse and become the fastest speedster out there and trying to take everyone's speed. There was also a subplot that put the focus on Wally and Joe kind of mending their relationship, and I actually really enjoyed that because it was one of the first times in the series so far that the actor portraying Wally has had some charisma and likability to the character, because thus far he's been a little brat and he just is kind of really guarded. He doesn't really want to make friends with anyone, and this episode he's actually made some pretty big changes as to mending that relationship, like I said. So I enjoyed that aspect of the episode, and during the climactic fight in which Barry confronts Zoom and kind of gets his whole explanation and everything, I like that too, except for the last 5 minutes of the episode. This is going to be a spoiler alert here. Basically what happens is that Zoom takes Wally as an ultimatum for Barry to give him his speed or else he'll kill Wally. So Barry decides to do it. They give Wally back and Barry gives up his speed. I thought that was kind of an odd choice because Zoom gives over Wally and Wally leaves right away with Joe, but yet they still go through with giving Barry up, even though it's established that Barry is 4 times faster than Zoom. So that part didn't really make sense to me, but overall I'm going to give the episode a 7 out of 10. A lot of the things worked for this episode, but like I said, the last 5 minutes kind of took a nosedive in terms of believability and kind of the character motivations. It just really didn't make any sense at all to me that they would go through with that, and then it looks like the next episode Barry's gonna be speed force drained out, so he's not gonna have his actual speed, and I believe they already had done that before in the series, so it kind of seems like a retreading of that kind of plot line, but who knows. Overall I'm still excited for the end of the season here, and obviously the final match between Barry and Zoom and the identity of the masked man that Jay is holding. So anyways, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section below. If you liked the review and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there to stay up to date on all of our latest content. My name is Nick, and I will catch you guys next week.